So, figured I'd give a little update on how my weekend with my parents went. I was down in Delaware from Friday till yesterday for my grandparents' 50th wedding anniversary. My cat's going crazy, so just ignore him. And really? Oh my god. Anyway, it was pretty shitty because, as you guys know, my parents refused to say Liam or he, and so it was just a lot of awkward encounters, and I was constantly like on edge trying to avoid a situation where they would have to use a gender or a name to me. Like if we were out to dinner, I would make sure I was ordering first so that my dad would not have an opportunity to say Kayla, you know what I mean? So I felt like I was constantly like trying to navigate through these situations so that they didn't say it as much. I mean, they still said it a lot. So that sucks. Yeah, there goes my hat. I was trying to focus on like the positive things. I got to see my younger cousin. He's 6. He and his mom are totally fine with Liam. They say that he called me Liam the whole time, so that was wicked awesome. I wasn't sure how he would do. And my grandparents are trying to be okay with it, but they're not the greatest. Like, I think that Grammy was trying to appease both sides, maybe, but she kept being like, I need a new place for my hats, okay. She kept being like, introducing me to all of her like friends and stuff as, this is Kayla, who now goes by Liam. And I was just like, there goes if I was passing at all before that, now they know that, oh, you're not actually a boy. You know how all the older church folk are. So it was just a lot of that, and after a while, like yesterday at breakfast, Grammy was sitting across from me, and she's like, so Kayla, or Liam, Kaliam, or whatever you go by now. And I was like, she's like, I'm just gonna say hey you, and I was like, yeah, let's do that. That's better. Then it just messed with my head a lot. To be like, I know I'm fully masculine passing, and to have my parents still say she and Kayla just really made me feel like weird, and it was so strange. I on Saturday, I was looking in the mirror and I felt like I didn't even recognize my face. I felt like I was looking at like my past self, like my very feminine self when I was back that way. What the fuck? Yeah, it was very strange, and like that whole day I was just like in this weird state of mind where I was like, who even am I? Like, everyone's saying Kayla, but I know that's not who I am, and it was just like this weird, like, what the fuck is going on in my brain? And it just really started to get to me. I mean, yes, Saturday we spent like 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. with everyone, and so it was just like I constantly was being reminded of all these things, and my cat is crazy. In the middle of the day, my mom was like talking to my great aunt and uncle and was like, yeah, we got the girls a separate hotel room, and then for some reason that was just like the last straw, and I just had to go sit in the bathroom by myself for a little while. Cried, maybe for 10 minutes, then I just sat there and was like, alright, I should go back downstairs, but I don't want to. And it just sucked, and I don't think that they understand what it does to me. I don't think they know, like, they're just doing what they think is right by saying Kayla and girls and hi John. Yeah, so it's just shitty. But I did, guys. Yeah, I distracted him with my cords. I did find out that my great aunt and uncle are totally cool with it. Like, they're like 83 and 84 or something like that. When I showed up, they were like, so what do you go by now? Like my Uncle Alan spent the whole weekend telling me stories about people he knew that were named William. He kept saying William. And I was like, William's better than Kayla, so I'll take it. And then my great aunt Tal was like, you're such a neat guy. So there were some good moments, but it's hard for me to focus on those. Because it was kind of like being in a constant state of dysphoria because, like, everyone's saying Kayla, meanwhile I'm, like, binding and packing and, dressing, I look like myself, and everyone's still referring to me as female, so it was just like, I just feel like constantly shitty the whole weekend. But, yeah, now I just have to figure out how I'm going to tell my parents, hi, I'm not coming home ever again unless this changes, because I cannot keep doing this to myself. So, I'm trying to figure that one out. But yeah, I figured I'd give you guys an update about shitty family stuff. I think that's all I got. I forgot to take my allergy meds, so the cat is really bothering my nose. Anyways, hope you all are having a good week. Let me know if you're having any similar family struggles. Sometimes it's good to not feel totally alone. Yeah. Talk to you guys later.